In this video, we're going to do a quick start guide for Microsoft Teams. So as far as accessing Teams goes, you can use the KCS portal and click on Teams. You can go to office.com and click on the Teams link there. And then there's also Android and iPhone apps available for it as well. There's also an app on the desktop. That's optional. If you want to use the Windows 10 app, you can do that, or just use the browser. So that's getting into it. Once you do, if you don't already have a team for your class over here, you'll just want to click on Join or Create a Team, and then click Create Team, choose Classes, and then give it a name. One thing that you might want to consider is including the year of that you're working with since you'll be creating another team next year for your next class. So just think about that. Once you have your team created, it will prompt you to add teachers and students, so you can add other teachers and collaborate. You can hit the three dots and see the same menu as far as add members, so you can just start typing student names and they will populate, and then you can add them, and same thing for teachers here. That's the bare basics, getting started with it. Once you do, the main page is this general, and you're in conversations, and these other ones below it here are other channels. They call all of these channels out here. I'm always dealing with assignments, so I'm pretty much always just going general, and then assignments, that's where the assignments are. So stay there, and then you can have chat and collaboration among your students if you want to allow them to do that. You can mute them by going here and then clicking mute. Just remember, if they're muted, then they can't ask you questions on an e-learning day, so keep that in mind. But yeah, once you get into assignments, you come here, and this is where all the good stuff happens. So you can create new assignment, you can do a quiz, or you can do from existing, which lets you pull an assignment that you used in this class or any of your other classes. And I'm just going to jump into this one I've already created just to show you some things about it. I like to number the assignments, and then that number corresponds to what's in RenWeb, and just helps me keep track of everything. You can see even on the document I attached, I gave it the same number. You can leave instructions here. You can leave links, and you can assign due dates, points, rubrics. The rubrics are really amazing. So this is the rubric where you just go through and just click on which one it is. It automatically adds the points and does the grading that way. Click edit so you can see this, where you can change all the options. And then this is nice too. So with PowerPoint or Word or whatever you're working with, you can do students edit their own copy. So you start with whatever document template you want them to have, and then you just basically, it's a digital file copy machine, and it just passes them out to the students and they get their own copy. You can bold, italics, add your links, all that stuff in here. Yeah, that's really pretty much the basics of that part. When you go back to this column, this is sorted by due date here, and you go back into the assignment. Once you are ready to grade, you click review. You'll see a list of students, and if they had turned it in, then the document that they had created, if they've made any changes, it would all show up right here, and you can start viewing and editing and collaborating with them as soon as you assign it. So that is pretty much the short version of using Microsoft Teams. Thanks.